Scheduling a lesson in Muzie is really simple. All you need to do is click the Events tab and then click New. From here, you can fill out the form. The things that are notated with a red asterisk are mandatory. If it doesn't have a red asterisk, then you do not need to fill that out. One thing to note, the duration is only mandatory to keep the calendar organized. This will not actually affect the length of the lesson. If you run over, your lesson will not be cut off or anything like that. For lesson types, you have online and in-person. Hybrid lessons are technically an online lesson. So if you have students who are appearing in person as well as online, then you would select online. Public and private are the type or another type of lesson setting. The public lessons mean that this invite is going to be sent to all of my students, and any of them can join the lesson at the appropriate time. Private means that I will select the individuals or the group that will be going to this lesson. So in this case, let's select everyone. And if I wanted to select individuals, I would go through and select them here. So in this case, we'll use the group. We'll hit save. And then as you see here, we've got a lesson now scheduled for 3 o'clock. The little exclamation here is telling us the lesson is overdue because it's past 3 o'clock where I am. So that is just letting us know that we're running late. When it's lesson time, you'll go to the Events tab and click Start, and this will bring you directly into your portal. You have your audio video set up, your record, your start, and you can just do everything like you would in a regular lesson. After the lesson, you can check out the lesson history by clicking on the Past tab. That will show you all of the lessons that you've conducted. These are tied to which student or group you select. So right now, Ray, we see the lessons for Ray. If we click on Ben, we'll see different lesson history for Ben. From this page, you can also access lesson recordings. So a quick way to do that is just click this toggle for recordings only, and then you'll see all lessons that have been recorded will have a view recording button. You can just click that and it will open the recording. Any upcoming lessons will be in this middle tab. That will show you everything upcoming for the next week or so. You can scroll through here, you can edit upcoming events, and you can kind of keep a little track of what's going on. If you have any questions about the scheduling, please let me know. One other thing that is worth mentioning is our scheduling tool is internal, so this doesn't connect to Google Calendar or anything like this. It's basically just a way for you to organize your day. And to start a lesson, you do not need to use this tool. As we've mentioned before in other videos, you can also just simply select your student and then click Start Lesson. In this case, we'll select that student and we'll click the camera icon to start the lesson, and we're back into the same portal that we were before. Although, of course, that time we're in the portal with just that student, whereas before the event was a group for everybody. Conversely, you could also just click on the Groups tab, find the Everyone group, and hit this button. That is exactly the same as scheduling the event and running it that way. It's just two different ways of displaying and sort of managing the same tool. So you can either start a lesson by using the Events tab and scheduling all of your events, or you can just go to the Group or Student tab, click on the group or student, and start the event from there. One nice thing about using the Events tab, though, is your students will see these events listed in their student list, which is basically, their lesson list, which is basically the equivalent of your student list. So it can be nice for them to see those ahead of time. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And as always, thank you.